everybody. 3 minutes, and then we'll move over to the garden terrace. Bye. When I first introduced it to the band, it was just myself and 3 other artists from We Are Star Children. And immediately it felt right to sing it together. A lot of our songs will have other vocalists, as one does on the chorus or in backing vocals. But this one, immediately, from the very first night I brought it to the band, it felt like a song that had to be sung together from start to finish. So Spitfire has that element, and quite simply, we just couldn't quite find the right voice in the studio. And then we were here one night just doing some production work on the album, and I said, well, what if it's a choir? And John and Ali didn't look at me like I was crazy. It wasn't a Hail Mary pass to speak, but I said, let me just put out on social media what we're doing and see if people are interested in the idea. And I just put a post up. I said, we've got this song, and I think, spoiler alert, people responded, and it was really great to see the messages come in, and it just kind of worked.
So one more time, part 1, 2, 3. And I am like a free, like the silence falling away, the free, like the silence falling away.
And then her parts were just perfectly staffed. We had like 4 tenors and 4 sopranos. So I think what I'm saying is it really just the community wrapped around it in a way that I didn't anticipate.
These are the good days, and the boys will have their fun. The greatest of mistakes was when we lost one. For these are the good days.
Everybody got along really well, and everybody was focused on this is what our vision is, this is what we're going to do, we're going to go at it, and it was just like a perfect collaboration between everybody, lending their talents to make this video.
It's the energy was really good. I think the members of We Are Star Children just have this incredibly positive attitude that just we got. And then as soon as we got it, we were just like all in this thing, and it was super, super fun. Like when we were done, we all wanted to smile or applaud or hug someone. It was
and cry.
I know. Yeah.
Why don't, and you're doing your own thing, so you can do whatever you like. All right. All right. 1, 2, here we go.
In addition to teaching band, I am also a choir teacher, and I work primarily with children's choirs. I teach in schools, and so when I come up with harmonies just during band practice, I would say that's sort of where I started with what we had figured out in band practice. And working with children's choirs, the range that they can sing is sort of here and then here and then here, and with adults it's much bigger ranges for certain sections, and so I think trying to figure out, well, what are they capable of, what's going to push them but not be something that they can't reach, and how to sort of encourage them without them feeling like I'm encouraging children because they're adults and not children. I thought it was also a fun little challenge there.
Whenever somebody wants me to collaborate on something and be in their vision, I'm all for it. So I was like, yes, I want to do this, I want to do that.
I thought it was a really great opportunity to do something that I was going to feel real good about.
And it was.
He sings a song of longing glad, and I am like a free, the wonder, light to the silent
not lost to me that this song is a part of just my empathy as a parent, knowing what it must feel like to lose a child. And this is early. This is when we were waking up to the racism and gun violence that was occurring in our country.
My daughter was in Richmond during the whole Black Lives Matter movement and marching, all night. And it meant a lot to me, having grown up in Richmond, the statues coming down.
And the song kind of like features like what people in the world today should be listening to. And I remember, yesterday marked 6 years since August 12th, and topics like that is always, a matter of people coming together and acknowledging it.
Trayvon Martin, he certainly wasn't the first, not by any stretch of the imagination, but the way in which his death affected so many people woke me up a bit, and I was a young father. So I wrote a letter to Sabrina Fulton. This was my way of doing something, although when listening to the song, it's not a call to action. I think it's a call to feeling.
And we'll stay a while, and we'll stay the day, and we'll stay a while, and we'll stay the day. Spitfire from the heavy metal.
Oh my God.
Nothing sexier than video of people eating. Sure.
So tonight's session is going to be, we're going to basically record this, what you guys have been working on, and we're going to do it two different ways. So what we're going to do is turn a little bit of that on.
To hear everyone find those lines in their voice, and as the songwriter, to hear those for the first time was so powerful.
Yeah.
I'm so deeply appreciative of the creativity and the passion that you put into that score.
I think along those same lines, I've never written something that was then sung back to me like that too. So that was a pretty powerful thing as well. So
I feel like it leaves you very uplifted and feeling power. It felt like a very powerful, not in like, this powerful man or something, but more like you just felt like, yeah, that's right. I can say that thing. That needs to be said. I liked that a lot. I hope people do feel that way.
And then once we get going, if you need to hear more of the song, just turn it up. Okay? Now, here's the next wrinkle.
And we'll stay the while, and we'll stay the day, and we'll stay the while.